In order to keep the house cool, the wall material must be made of a bad conductor so that the heat does not get conducted from the outside of the house to the inside of the house. And regarding the color, it should be light color so that it is a poor absorber of radiant heat. So in this case, the heat transfer from the sun to the house will be minimum. So the answer is B. Okay, the pointer here is pointing at this division and it represents the temperature of melting ice, which is 0 degrees Celsius. And the thermocouple is pointing at this division when it's being placed in wet steam, which is 100 degrees Celsius. So now let's count how many divisions are there from 0 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. So this will be 1 division, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it takes 10 division to move from temperature of 0 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. That means a temperature difference of 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, so now for this position of the pointer, what is the temperature? We can start counting. This point represents 0 degrees Celsius. So we have 1 division, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 divisions, it represents 7 over 10 multiplied by 100. And this will give us 70 degrees Celsius. So the temperature should be C. Okay, for this question, we are asked which statement about boiling and evaporation is correct. Okay, option A, boiling only occurs at the surface of the liquid. This is wrong because boiling occurs throughout the liquid. Option B, bubbles of air are produced throughout the liquid during boiling. This is wrong also because the bubbles are produced at the region where it's in contact with the heat source, and after which it will rise from the bottom of the liquid to the top of the liquid. So that doesn't mean that the bubbles are produced throughout the liquid. Okay, so now we look at option C. Evaporation is not affected by the surface area of the liquid. This is wrong because the larger the surface area, the faster the evaporation. And option D, evaporation occurs at any temperature. This is correct. 1,700 joules of thermal energy is supplied to 8 grams of ice, and given that the specific latent heat of fusion is 340 joules per gram, we can find out how much ice has melted and how much ice remains. Okay, so use the formula. Latent heat is equal to the mass multiplied by the specific latent heat of fusion. So 1,700 is equal to the mass multiplied by 340. And the mass is equal to 1,700 divided by 340 is equal to 5 gram. So 5 gram of ice has melted. So 8 minus 5 is equal to 3 gram. So 3 grams of ice remain. Answer B. This is a recall question. So to find the amplitude of the wave, we need to find the distance from the equilibrium position represented by this horizontal dotted line to the peak of the wave. So the answer is very obvious, it is B.